Hello, everyone. It's Charlton. So, there's a video here of two officers and a suspect who's handcuffed in a chair. It's in Elkhart, Indiana, which is outside South Bend. You know, there's Indianapolis. I actually grew up outside Indianapolis for a few years before Cincinnati in Carmel, Indiana. In any event, and actually the South Bend Tribune, which is the article I'm reading from right here, they claim that they were the outlet along with ProPublica that forced the release of this video that has led to the charges of two officers. You know, they were charged. Two officers, Corey Newland and Joshua Titus, will be charged with misdemeanor counts of battery that the police department announced Friday. You know, and this is 11 months after the fact. I'll show you the video. It's surveillance inside the, inside the station there. The suspect who is about to spit on them, then he does spit on them, and they obviously aren't happy about it. So, they take action. It's pretty clear cut. I don't know how you could see it any other way. Then it's just, you can't do that, you know. So, but according to the South Bend Tribune, they and ProPublica, which I'm fairly certain they claim to expose, police brutality, corruption, stuff like that. It's I think a super far left outlet, is to the best of my knowledge. I could be wrong about that though. So, but like 5 months ago, the police chief met at some commission and basically said they used a little too much force, but that was pretty much it. And they all kind of were suspended or something like that. They didn't. 5 months ago, the two officers were disciplined for the incident, but they only received reprimands rather than suspensions or possible termination. Speaking to the city's Civilian Oversight Commission in June, Police Chief Ed Winbigler said the officers used a little more force than needed with the suspect in custody and just went a little overboard when they took him to the ground. But Winbigler offered no other details. So, the South Bend Tribune claims that they, because that story didn't comport with what the suspect was saying, they pressed for this video and they got it, and it has led to the charge, two of the officers being charged, the two that take him to the ground. The person in the chair, the suspect, he was arrested. It was a January 12th arrest of Mario Guerrero Ledesma. He was 28 at the time, and he did end up getting he pled guilty to in July to charges of domestic battery and resisting law enforcement, and was sentenced to a year in jail with 133 days suspended. I don't know if that means he served 133 days and then the rest of his year sentence was suspended, or if that's a year minus 133 days. I don't know. But here's the video. Here is the video. Yeah, what's to say? You can't do that, obviously. It says the Tribune, a nonprofit news organization, ProPublica, have been investigating criminal justice in Elkhart County, looking at police accountability, among other issues. Tribune reporter requested a Ledesma video after noting a disparity between Winbigler's public description and what the chief wrote in personnel records. Oh, so that's how they came to this. Whatever. But there it is. And that is the story there. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. I'll see you in the next video. Later, man.